Yo, just for the warning, bro. Just for the warning, they've only announced 3 matches. They've only announced really 3 matches. We're probably going to get another match because usually they like to do the minimum 4, but right now it's just 3. They're saving a lot of matches for Saturday night main event, which is okay, whatever. But and I will be doing because it is a PLE. It's gonna be on Peacock. It's just gonna be on NBC as well. But it's Survivor Series time. It's that time of the year. And we've only got 3 matches. I've only got 3 to 4 matches. Maybe let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, we only got 3 matches. So maybe on Monday we'll get one more match confirmed before we head to Vancouver, Canada for Survivor Series War Games. And I know this War Games match is gonna cook, bro. There ain't no story for the women's War Games match, but I just know with the people in there, it's gonna cook. And then of course the War Games for the men's is gonna beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. And the 5th member has been announced, and I'm gonna talk about that later on when we get to that match. But first, let's talk about for the World Heavyweight Championship. We got Gunther, the Ringer Gunther, taking on Damian Priest. We're running it back. Gunther's trying to shed off these burdens on these controversial wins against these people. This is the last one. This is Damian Priest. Damian Priest, I like Damian Priest, bro. I like what he's been doing. He's been standing on that business. I mean, this past week on Raw, he was standing on that business, taking out Gunther in the backstage. But I mean, it is like I said, the ring got it all. And if you've seen my Who Should Dethrone video a couple months back, I chose John Cena to dethrone Gunther. So, Gunther's going to hold that championship all the way to WrestleMania. Let's be honest. And then John Cena and Gunther's going to run it at WrestleMania in Vegas. That's what I predict for WrestleMania next year. But we're not at WrestleMania. We're at Survivor Series, the second to last. Usually it will be the last. It would have been the last PLE of the year. But now, today, or this year, it's the second to last PLE of the year. Because of Saturday night main event, they're treating it like a PLE. They're treating it like kind of like a crown jewel. So we will be doing our reaction videos to that, and we'll be doing predictions for that too. But I'm gonna go with Gunther, bro. Like I said, Gunther isn't dropping this until WrestleMania, which will probably be to John Cena, bro. Next up, we got the women's War Games. We got on Team Babyface, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, taking on the heels of Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, Raquel Rodriguez, and Candice LeRae. This match is going to cook. Let's be honest. There's no story. Be honest. There's absolutely no story to this match. But we know this is going to cook, bro. We know this match right here is going to cook. So with that being said, on the babyface side, all of them can cook. Oh, I forgot Naomi tucked back there in the corner. Forgot about Naomi. This is kind of a stacked show. Not stacked show, but a stacked War Games. With the all oddball obviously being Candice. But Candice can go. And I've heard Candice in War Games in NXT. She was cooking. But there's a little thing they could do for the first time they have never done before, which is a cash-in inside of a War Games. Hold on. And what I mean is you could maybe do it. You could have the team heels do it. And they have you can have them win, And then, Tiffany, again, still carrying on the Money in the Bank, maybe cashing in at Saturday Night Live or cashing in at Raw Day One on Netflix, man. On Netflix, that would be huge. That would be huge. Jade and Bianca this week on SmackDown today, bro. There's still tension. There's still tension because the story right now is who attacked Jade Cargill. Who attacked Jade Cargill? And why did Bianca hesitate to go check on her? I mean, I get it. She was in a match for the Women's United States Championship tournament, but she hesitated to go check on Jade Cargill, bro. That's gonna be something they probably can tell and throw some dissension of Jade and Bianca inside of War Games. Rhea Ripley, she has some beef with Bianca, I believe. But I don't know, man. I'm going to choose I know they love to give Bianca and them to win. Jade Cargill's first War Games match. I don't think she had a War Games match in AEW. But I'm gonna go with Team Heels, man. I'm gonna go with Team SmackDown of really it is SmackDown versus Raw. I just noticed that, with the exception of, Rhea Ripley really the only one. Bianca and Jade really does float around between brands. But like I was saying, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, you have Liv Morgan and Nia Jax, both champions, by the way, on the same team, which is crazy. I think I'm gonna go with them though. I think you should have Liv, Nia, Candice, Raquel, and Tiffany. And can you pull the trigger? Okay. I know we keep saying, when is Tiffany gonna crash in? So here we go. I got 3 PLEs for you. Either she cashes in after or even during. That'd be something crazy because that's never been done before. A cash in inside of a cage match, not let alone a War Games match. I don't think it's happened in a cage match, period. So you could have that happen. You could have it happen after the match. You can have Tiffany, like Nia and Tiffany, dissension, and Nia and Tiffany finally does it and cashes in on not Liv Morgan. Nia's gonna bully Tiffany to try to cash in on Liv Morgan, maybe. But like Liv Morgan's probably hurt or whatever. But Tiffany cashes in on Nia. Or maybe you have some bullying going on. Okay, so hold on. First, either you can have some bullying going on and then have Tiffany cash in on Nia at Saturday night's main event, or Raw Day One, first night of first night of Netflix for Raw in Los Angeles, or you can have her cash in at this. She can cash in either during or after the War Games match, which probably would make sense to cash in after. Then she'll have to. The whole thing will be her choosing between Nia or Liv. And I'm gonna say she cashes in on Nia, bro. She cashes in on Nia, not Liv. If she cashes in at all, or will she wait until Raw Day One on Netflix? Because that'd be huge. And both SmackDown and Raw roster are invited. But who should win the actual overall match? I think, bro, I don't know, man, because you could give this to Bianca. You know what? I'm not gonna make this hard. I'm gonna say Bianca, Jade, Io, Naomi, Rhea win the match, and then either a tease or just a full-blown cash-in from Tiffany Stratton on Nia Jax, not Liv Morgan. We're gonna have we could have a moment where Raquel gets Liv Morgan out of there quickly after the match. But either Tiffany waits to cash in until Raw Day One, or Tiffany cashes in right here on Survivor Series. But my overall prediction is that Team Babyface wins. Bianca, Jade, Rhea, Io, and Naomi. And then next up, we got the men's war game. Again, I couldn't find the actual I was doing this right after SmackDown. So they didn't have the graphic posted up. I bet you after either this video gets uploaded or after I literally click in recording, the match is going to be announced or like the graphic is going to be uploaded. But this is the closest thing I could find. Bro, let me tell you, bro. Bro, the way I pop, you can find my reaction on TikTok if I remember to put my link in the description. But if not, my TikTok is jclark1000. Bro, my reaction, bro, I was going insane for CM Punk, bro. I was going insane, kind of like how went insane when he originally returned. But we're going to have the new bloodline versus the old bloodline versus bloodline with 2 extra members. We got Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu taking on Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and that man going into the ring right there because I couldn't find an actual graphic yet because I was too fast. CM Punk, bro. CM Punk. There's been rumors of him being the 5th member, and the rumors are true that he is the 5th member. Got brung out by returning Paul Heyman, which was amazing, bro. Paul Heyman, that whole thing was just amazing, bro. It was just amazing. But who should win? Now, here's my thing. Does The Rock somehow get involved? I think you can have The Rock somehow get involved. If he does come back again, it shouldn't be like he did at Bad Blood. It should be where he actually does something in the War Games match. But he actually does something this time. Not just sit there like 1, 2, 3, you're dead. You know, you're dead. You know, he should actually do something. But who should win? I don't know, bro. If The Rock returns in the middle of the match, okay, I got my prediction. If The Rock returns in the middle of the match, I was gonna say if The Rock returns in the middle of the match, then Team New Bloodline is gonna pick up the win. But I'm going to officially go with, Roman Reigns and the Usos and Sami Zayn, not Sami Zayn, but Roman Reigns and the Usos has been losing and getting absolutely cooked every single year or every single week building up to this until tonight, where they got the upper hand finally because of Punk. And then with a Punk coming in, returning, I'm going to go with the original Bloodline, man. I think this is where you can pull the trigger and have the original Bloodline with CM Punk pick up the win. But this is where you can kick off Seth and Punk. This is where you can kick off Seth and Punk because remember they was trying to recruit Seth Rollins, but Rollins remembered, rightfully so. I'm so glad it wasn't Seth Rollins because he remembered what happened back at WrestleMania. He remembered what happened back at WrestleMania, which is great, man. That was great. So, I think, right? I think old Bloodline, original Bloodline with Punk picks up the win. Maybe a Rock turn or a Rock return at the end of the match. But I think this is where you can have Seth Rollins. Obviously not that night, but Seth Rollins get involved. Maybe the next episode of SmackDown. Or no, not SmackDown. Next episode of Raw. Or a couple of weeks later. And then you can cook that feud up. And have that feud. You don't have to have that match at Saturday Night's main event. That's not a Saturday Night's main event. That is a WrestleMania main event. WrestleMania Night 1 if you want to. Really, it should be WrestleMania Night 2. But WrestleMania 1 if you want to. And you can cook that up all the way throughout December going into Netflix. And that can be your main feud to carry Netflix until WrestleMania. So I got, like I said, old bloodline, the original bloodline with Punk to pick up the win. Bronson Reed. I love Bronson Reed, dude. I love the way that Bronson Reed is in this match. I think he fits perfectly, and I'm glad he's getting this shine, bro. I think he should have a great outing in this match. But it's not enough, man. It's not enough. I'm glad it's not Seth Rollins, because it shouldn't be Seth Rollins. But only person that does, and one of the only people that on the entire roster that doesn't have a problem with Roman, other than the other 4 dudes, is CM Punk. Because CM Punk never came in contact with Roman when CM Punk returned. But he has came in contact with Paul Heyman. So this was a great choice to have CM Punk at the 5th member. And it will be a good choice if this is where you can do it. You have the original bloodline, pick up the win at the War Games, and maybe a Rock appearance. Maybe a Rock appearance at the end. And he actually probably does something, and he acknowledges CM Punk is there. And he acknowledges CM Punk is there because y'all know the history between CM Punk and The Rock, man. CM Punk got Roman Reigns in the Shield back with the Shield days to absolutely brutalize him, made him cough up blood. I remember that episode like vividly. I actually remember that episode vividly. Acting like a bunch of thugs beat down poor Rock. But, yeah, man, that's my predictions for Survivor Series. I'm sorry that this is, 1, a short card, and 2, I mean, we're probably going to get another match at the Go Home Show of Raw next week. But Survivor Series is going to be great. Survivor Series is going to be great, man. The next video to come out after this is going to be the reactions to Survivor Series. Then after that, it's going to be my award system. So go ahead in the comments, type down in the, you can do it in this video, or you can do it in the shorts video I made for the awards. And I will be announcing the awards the first week of, either the first or second week. It will probably most likely be the first week of December, and then a couple weeks after that, it will be time for Saturday night's main event. But tell me who y'all have in the comment section down below. Sorry for me rambling so much. I had to throw some extra words in there, ramble a little bit because the card is so short. The announced card is so short so far. So yeah, man, that's my Survivor Series prediction for 2024. It's going to be great. Vancouver, Canada. And in Los Angeles. And let's go to war, man. Let's go to war. Let's put the end to the new fake Timu bloodline. And if you like this video, man, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and tell me what is your predictions for Survivor Series down below next week. And tell me what I should react to in my next video after all of this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.